The tariffs are working. The tariffs are working.
If you're 50 years old and have a 401k, you've lost about $74,000 in the past 3 months. Does that feel like it's working?
No, I've lost more than that.
I'd rather have Trump as a dictator than Biden any day. It's kind of obvious who knows what they're doing. There is no dictatorship with Trump. He cares. He's for America.
A vote for Trump means your groceries will be cheaper.
It'll also bring your grocery bill way down. We're going to bring prices way down, and we'll get it done fast.
Guarantee American families won't pay more?
I can't guarantee anything. I can't guarantee tomorrow.
Wait.
Hey TikTok, I'm just on here wondering if anybody's feeling the same way I'm feeling. I'm from Illinois, and I feel like the gas prices and the electric bills and the prices of food is just so overwhelming anymore. Like, I'm wondering if anybody else is feeling like they're drowning.
$6.15 fucking cents for a half a pound of Greek hot sweet peppers. What the hell? Is this what you voted for? The highest food cost I've ever seen in my entire life? $9 for some damn pizza sauce.
Does anybody else get physically ill whenever they go grocery shopping and they see the total when they're checking out?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, actually we're still talking about grocery is one of the biggest problem in USA. Some people, they may ignore it, it's just grocery, but grocery is something essential because we need to survive. We need to have grocery, we need to have fruits, we need to have food on the table. So whatever grocery keep becoming expensive, of course people are suffering from it. That's what we are going to see. As you see, let's drive in. Credit belongs to the owner of the videos. I'll be back with more commentary.
Hey TikTok, I'm just on here wondering if anybody's feeling the same way I'm feeling. I'm from Illinois, and I feel like the gas prices and the electric bills and the prices of food is just so overwhelming anymore. Like, I'm wondering if anybody else is feeling like they're drowning and they can't get out. I work overtime and I cannot get above water. I mean, I literally have no gas for next week. It was either that or get a few groceries to get by. I hit my local food pantries. I'm just wondering if anybody else feels like they're drowning. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great day.
I just spent $72 on stuff to make chili, and that's going to feed my family maybe 2 nights. $72. Y'all going to have to figure something out up there in Washington, D.C.
So are you conservative Republicans and MAGA ready to concede the idea that regulation is sometimes necessary? Because aren't you the party that wants to minimize government and let the free market do its thing? Well, this is what happens when you try and let the free market do its thing. Corporate greed knows no bounds, my friend. You see, because after COVID and supply chain issues forced companies to raise their prices due to the high demand and low supply, they soon realized that people were willing to pay those higher prices, and then when supply increased again, and we slowly started getting back to normal, they kept the prices high. Because why the hell wouldn't they? They had all just recorded record-breaking profits in the midst of a fucking pandemic. Why on earth would they lower them now that the economy is getting back on its feet, especially considering that there's nobody willing to hold them accountable? Because conservatives love free market and less regulation. I'm sorry guys, but to honestly think that by giving companies breaks, they will choose to do the right thing and pass along the savings instead of just pocketing the difference is foolish and unrealistic. Are you finally getting?
So guys, actually many of these people voted for this. Remind you, even though they had people who tried to warn them, tell them be careful, but they still voted for this. And we keep seeing MAGA crying about the grocery, say you lied to us, you betray us, you promise us like gas price and everything is going to be cheap. Wow, let's keep watching, guys.
Sad day in America when all we can afford is some ground beef. Work 40 hours all week and can't even afford a steak. Something going on. Come on now, Trump. Help us out.
I fucking love that for you guys. Bro, listen, I thought Trump said that steak prices were down 220%. Aren't you guys sick of all this winning yet? And besides, Trump's out golfing in Scotland right now where he was caught on film cheating, by the way. I don't know what's more sad, the idea that this guy thinks Trump can help them or believing that he would help them. 40-hour work week and you can't afford a steak in this beautiful Trump economy? Sounds like skill issue. It's got to be Obama's fault. Have you tried pulling yourself up by your bootstraps? I've been told that this is how you successfully handle poverty. I think you need a second job, bro. Or better yet, why not just use your Doge checks that you got back in February? That's got to be good for a couple of steaks, right?
Hey, Trump supporters, shut up already about you can't afford your groceries because it's kind of bullshit. We've all seen prices go up a bit, and in some cases, a lot. But you can't afford groceries? That's ridiculous. Talk about the biggest snowflakes ever. Oh, I can't feed my family. Yeah, you can. Shut up with the bull. I can't buy a house. Then don't wait. Can't fill up my car. Yeah, you can. You're fucking exaggerating. And then when Trump comes in office, supposedly all that's going to go down, except it's not. He's already telling you it's not. Are you guys going to shut up then? No, you know what's going to happen? You're going to change your tune. All of a sudden, it ain't so bad. Things are actually good, and it's worth it. Hard times and all. Meanwhile, you're over there shelling out hundreds of dollars for stupid, ugly golden shoes and goddamn trading cards with Trump's ass all over it. You guys are so full of shit. Shut up already.
And we're so surprised these people voted for this knowing like he's going to put tariff, right? And I don't know how they imagine like this tariff is not to affect us. How did you think like if you put tariff on countries, they will put it back? So why did you think like they're not going to put tariff? Why? It doesn't make sense to me. So guys, let's keep watching. I'll be back.
Groceries are so expensive right now, you don't need a pantry. You need a time machine back to the Great Depression. Listen, at this point, if you don't have what I call a Depression-era pantry, you are setting yourself up for failure. And I know some of y'all are like, what's that? I wasn't even alive back then. Don't worry, I got you. A Depression-era pantry is about survival with style. It's budget-friendly, non-perishable items that will ensure you never go hungry. Flour, cornmeal, rice, dried beans, oats, pasta, molasses, cocoa, peanut butter, canned fruits and vegetables, canned meat, lard, vinegar, salt, sugar, and spices. You know, this is all the stuff your grandmama could take and make 20 meals out of it and continue to feed the family over and over again. See, most Americans, y'all got really addicted to living high on the hog, like little mini Rockefellers, right? Eating fresh salmon on a Wednesday night, sipping cold brew like water. Let's keep it all the way a buck. See, you were never rich. You just had enough credit cards and cheap prices so you could pretend. And now that runway is gone. So here's the irony for me. The same folks, right, that used to laugh at grandma's struggle meals are about to be Googling how to make biscuits from bacon grease and molasses. And honestly, it's not even shameful. For real, it's smart. Because the truth is, prices are not done climbing yet. We have not hit the peak. So either you build yourself a Depression-era pantry right now, or you're going to be out here paying $15 for a bag of rice like it's a luxury handbag. Because at the end of the day, y'all, survival is not about flexing. It's about preparing. And the most American thing you can do right now, learn how to make it work no matter what. That was just like they did back.
Groceries are cheaper in Canada than they are in Texas. Well, let's find out, because y'all keep commenting about it on my other video. The price of oranges, as you can see. Price of strawberries. We've got some other prices here. I'm telling you right now, guys. All right, let's go look at how much chicken is, beef is. We did all that in the other video, so here we go. All right, we made it here. Let's see how much it costs for ground beef here in Texas compared to Canada. I'm telling you guys, it's way more over there. Way more over there. Now let's go find the chicken. Look at that. You get all that for $14. All that for $16. Guys, there, I'm telling you right now, look at that. Look at that. Let me get better view, guys. Oh, there's another package. All right, come on, guys. You're telling me, come on.
Guys, actually, I just want to remind MAGA that they voted for this. They believe someone who is not, who is always bankrupt. And people warn them, tell them, like, how do you think a person who's always bankrupt is going to save America economy? But you guys, you are so blind. Okay, guys, let's watch one clip. I'll come back with commentary.
I just spent $18 on groceries in New York City, and here's what I got. Pine berries, green onions, a mango, a sleeve of tomato, sun-dried tomatoes. Oh, the grocery store prices are insane here. This is from a Romanian-owned produce store. It's all closeout and clearance stuff. Most of it's totally fine. Some of it goes bad in a day or two. You just got to use it, cook it, pickle it, whatever. 2 apples, 4 lemons, and 4 corn. A bag of carrots, green beans, asparagus, 3 avocados. What else? A head of cauliflower, shit, and radishes. So that's cool. I also went to another Romanian store and spent $19 on 20 ounces of coffee, Smokies, which are like Bomba, but made in Serbia, Kalamata olives, and some good bread. All in all, this was a good haul. I spent less than $40, and this is a shit ton of groceries. So living in New York has ways to make it cheaper. You just have to go to little stores and multiple little stores.
All right, you guys. So you tell me if you think inflation's getting crazy, okay? This is not the time to be asking anybody to do anything for free. Everything costs money. Okay, I'm going to show you what I got at Walmart this morning. I got this insulated food jar for my daughter to take hot lunch to school. This was $21. I just went through the clearance aisle. She's been wanting some of these forever. $3. Okay, whatever, not bad. Off-brand Equate dry shampoo, okay? Ground beef. Not even the good kind, you know? And then I got this. This was like $1.97 just so I could write recipes on the fridge. $65 for this. And the little board. This. That's all I got. $65. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to think anymore. If you're surviving, tell me how. If you know how to coupon, tell me how. If you have tips for making it in this economy, give me some tips. I'll take any tips. Any tips. I don't know. Is this not just outrageous? Hamburger meat's almost $7 a pound. Can't even afford to make beef tacos. Okay, that used to be like a little cheap meal. No, we might as well go buy steaks. Okay? If you made it this far, tell me how much you spend a week on groceries and how many people are in your family.
So guys, let's talk about talk about this. We all know, like, now grocery is expensive, but people knew that is not going to fix anything about economy because he's not the best with economy. He don't know how to even manage the small business. How can you manage the country? People told you that, you ignore that. You thought like, oh, once you voted for him, everything would be cheaper. You will go to store, everything is less, like you buy. And now you are crying about grocery after people warned you. I'm only sad to those people who didn't vote for this, because I know there is those people. I'm very sorry that you're paying a lot of money, even though you try to warn these people, but for MAGA, you deserve what you're getting. I don't know. And the way they have audacity to complain, like, oh, even red state gas is expensive, what's going on? It's like they expected for them things to be cheaper, but in blue state, when things are expensive for them, they are fine, they're okay with that. That's how they are so selfish. I always say something. They don't even like each other, like MAGAs. Trump supporter, they don't like each other because when they see other MAGA suffer, they don't care unless it's come to them. Because you remember when we see farmers suffering, we didn't see any constructor MAGA or trucker MAGA or other who voted to stand like defending farmers. They didn't do that. Yeah, so they even say keep try it if it's okay, as long as it's not affecting you, you're okay with that. And we see the big beautiful bill when it's come. The old people complain. It's same thing we keep seeing again and again. These people, they don't love each other. The only person they love is the person they voted for, who don't care about them, who don't love them. But he mentioned that in one of his speech, but of course they excuse him. That's why they're finding out in a hard way. That's why people feel no sympathy. Because some of them, they're still even thinking like he's still going to save economy. They still want to put all this burden or problem to Biden. They're like, oh, it's still Biden fault. He's trying to fix this. It's not easy. Really? Is it Biden who are telling him to go and put this crazy tariff? Is it Biden who is telling him to deport your own employee? And you don't have anyone to pick your crop and everything? No, right? So that's it. They accept it. The guy you voted for, he don't care about you. He don't care about you. Open your eyes, MAGA. It's time. I swear it's time. So guys, actually, let's finish from here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe to the channel as always. I will see you next one. Bye.